It has been a busy and fruitful year. We have held many meetings and implemented significant specific steps to take ASEAN forward. Having just turned 50 last year, ASEAN is opening a new chapter and charting fresh directions forward.
ASEAN 2018 marked the beginning of this new chapter, where member states came together to forge a more resilient and innovative ASEAN. Despite growing global uncertainties, ASEAN continues to be an engine of growth.
At the beginning of the year, we envisioned ASEAN as a region of seamless economic activity and growing opportunities supported by strong trading networks. Our efforts to integrate our economies will make this a reality.
Today, ASEAN is one of the most vibrant economic groupings in the world and poised to become the fourth largest economy by 2030. When Singapore took on the ASEAN Chairmanship, we focused on building on this foundation and opening up new growth frontiers for the region. Together with our fellow ASEAN member states and external partners, we sought to deepen regional connectivity by positioning ASEAN as a region for seamless economic activity and growing opportunities. We have made good progress on the economic front and have achieved many concrete deliverables that will better prepare ASEAN for the future. The potential of the digital economy is immense. While the digital economy now only accounts for 7% of ASEAN GDP, when fully tapped, it can uplift the region's economy by $1 trillion by 2025. These frameworks will enable businesses, especially small and medium-sized enterprises, to access new markets while giving consumers more choices. ASEAN's total merchandise trade reached $2.55 trillion in 2017. Reducing the cost of trade is essential for the ASEAN member states to effectively use trade as an engine for growth and sustainable development. Together, we have sought to improve our infrastructure, facilitating seamless trade and movement of goods within the region. With these initiatives, we have made substantial strides towards reducing paperwork and transaction costs for businesses and expediting the customs clearance of goods within the region. In 2017, ASEAN's total services trade stood at $695.2 billion, of which over 16% was intra-ASEAN. To boost ASEAN's attractiveness as a business and investment destination and strengthen intra-ASEAN trade and investment flows, we have lowered restrictions to trade in services. A more liberal, stable, and predictable business environment will be fostered through these various initiatives. By improving transparency, investors will have greater confidence when making their investment decisions. The adoption of the Declaration on Cruise Tourism also marked an important milestone in catalyzing ASEAN into a vibrant cruise destination. As part of ASEAN's goals of energy security, accessibility, and sustainability, we have continued efforts to create an effective regulatory environment to ensure that ASEAN stays competitive. Our initiatives for this year have also focused on deepening regional cooperation and developing mutually beneficial initiatives in the energy space. ASEAN member states recognize the importance of working together to facilitate ASEAN's energy transformation to sustain economic growth, generate greater business opportunities, and improve lives in the region. Strengthening its energy cooperation with key international organizations to build capacity and improve skills is crucial to ASEAN. The MOU with IRENA will help to support ASEAN's aspirational target to increase the component of renewable energy in its energy mix to 23% by 2025. Lastly, we continue to broaden and deepen our linkages with external partners while preserving ASEAN's centrality. Throughout the year, ASEAN has continued to build on existing ASEAN Plus One free trade agreements. The digital trade standards will ensure that the region can tap on the potential of digital trade to gain access to markets and secure a safer online environment in which to do business. Substantial progress has been made in 2018 to advance the RCEP negotiations. With this strong momentum, the RCEP participating countries are committed to conclude the negotiations in 2019.
2018 has been a rewarding year. Together with all ASEAN member states, we have achieved good outcomes, and I'd like to thank all the officials who have worked hard behind the scene to prepare for this meeting. Thank you very much.